Welcome to the Skeleton Coast of Namibia, a place where the land meets the sea in a dramatic display of nature's power and beauty. This remote and enigmatic stretch of coastline is neither for the faint-hearted nor for the casual traveler. Instead, it beckons those who are drawn to the wild and untamed, seeking an experience that feels like stepping onto the precipice of the earth itself. The Skeleton Coast stretches over 500 kilometers along Namibia's northwestern shoreline, from the mouth of the Kunene River in the north to the Ugab River in the south. Its name alone conjures a sense of foreboding, a reference to the shipwrecks and bleached whale bones that dot the sands, remnants of the perilous waters and shifting sands that have claimed many vessels and lives over the centuries. The indigenous Sand people who have lived in this region for millennia call it the land God made in anger, a reflection of the harsh conditions that define this coastal desert. Historically, the Skeleton Coast has been a mariner's nightmare, with dense fogs, violent surf, and unpredictable currents making navigation treacherous. The Benguela Current, a cold oceanic flow, collides with the desert's searing heat, creating a fog that can linger for days. This misty shroud not only obscures vision, but also masks the coast's true nature, a paradoxical landscape of desolation and life. One of the most compelling features of the Skeleton Coast is its shipwrecks. Among the most famous is the wreck of the Eduard Bohlen, a cargo ship that ran aground in 1909 and now lies partially buried in the sand, several hundred meters from the shoreline due to the ever-shifting desert. These ghostly remains serve as haunting reminders of the coast's history and allure. The Skeleton Coast is not just a graveyard for ships, but a sanctuary for wildlife. Despite its arid conditions, the region teems with life. The strong Benguela Current brings nutrients that support a rich marine ecosystem, and the coastline is home to large colonies of Cape fur seals. Visitors might also catch glimpses of desert-adapted elephants, lions, and hyenas, which have uniquely adapted to survive in this harsh environment. Birdwatchers will find a variety of species, from the endemic Damara tern to the striking flamingos that grace the coastal lagoons. Culturally, the Skeleton Coast holds significance for the Himba people, semi-nomadic pastoralists known for their distinctive ochre body paint and elaborate hairstyles. Although primarily residing further inland, the Himba traverse this landscape, herding their cattle and maintaining a deep connection to the land. For those planning to visit the Skeleton Coast, preparation is paramount. The region is largely inaccessible by conventional means, with few roads and limited infrastructure. Most travelers access the area through guided tours, which offer the expertise and equipment necessary to navigate safely. These tours often include flights over the coast, providing breathtaking aerial views of the dunes and shipwrecks, as well as opportunities to explore the landscape up close. Packing for a trip to the Skeleton Coast requires thoughtful consideration. The climate can be extreme, with temperatures varying drastically between day and night. Lightweight, breathable clothing for the day, as well as warm layers for cooler evenings, are essential. Sun protection is critical, as the desert sun is relentless. Travelers should also be prepared for the region's infamous fog, which can roll in unexpectedly. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Skeleton Coast is its ever-changing nature. The desert sands are in constant motion, reshaped by the winds and tides. This dynamic environment ensures that no two visits are ever the same, offering a new perspective and fresh discoveries with each journey. The Skeleton Coast is a place of stark beauty and profound solitude, where the forces of nature are laid bare in their rawest form. It is a destination that challenges and rewards in equal measure, leaving visitors with a deep appreciation for the power and resilience of life in one of the planet's most inhospitable environments. For those who venture here, the Skeleton Coast offers an unforgettable encounter with the wild heart of Namibia.